If you are a client facing or revenue driving woman in the digital online software space and you're still relying on job applications to land your next role, that's exactly why you're not getting chosen. And here's your next step. So I'm Erica. I have built and sold in high growth tech. I've fundraised, hired, fired, pitched, sold, and built pipeline from zero. And now I help client facing and revenue driving women get chosen for high value roles using positioning, narrative, and targeted visibility. So let me show you what this actually looks like. One of my clients just landed her dream opportunity at Shopify, fully remote, within 5 weeks of us working together at a new personal OTE milestone. And Shopify is highly competitive. But here's the part that matters most. This is what she sent me last week. I have never been so happy or excited about a job. The shift to this company has been transformative for me. I am truly living the exact experience we chatted through and were working to find. That's the goal. Not just landing a role, landing the right role. The one that actually matches how you want to work and the level you want to operate at. Most women think I need to apply more often at exactly the right time, or I just need my network to bring me new opportunities. But that's not how this works. That's not how this market works. Here's the truth. No matter how much you've done, people are not just sitting around thinking about you. Senior roles are not won in applications or by waiting for the right opportunity to show up. They are won in conversations, and by the time you're applying, the real decisions are already in motion. Especially at the senior level, you are not applying for roles. You are helping decision makers imagine you in them. That happens before a job is ever posted. So here's what's actually happening behind the scenes. Before a role goes live, internal candidates are being discussed, referrals are in motion, and leadership is shaping what they believe they need. So when you apply, you are stepping into a process where narratives already exist, where other candidates are already ahead of you. That's why you can be highly qualified and experienced with a great track record and still get overlooked. You're just entering the process too late. Now, there is a layer that most women completely miss or dismiss. It's the seed we all need to be planting on a continuous basis that most women feel takes too long to pay off. It's the conversation layer. This includes early exploration conversations, strategic introductions, informal advisory discussions, executive referrals. These are not interviews. These are where decisions start forming and trust gets built. This is where someone says, "She's interesting. Let's consider her. I actually have someone in mind." This is where you go from invisible to being considered. And this is exactly what my Shopify client did. She didn't leave it to chance. She had clarity on the type of role she wanted, visibility with some really great people, and intentional conversations prior to any applications ever being submitted. So when Shopify started making decisions in shortlisting candidates, she was already in the room and very easy to choose. That's why she was considered immediately. And this is especially important in client-facing roles because how you run your job search is seen as a reflection of how you will perform in the role. If you are reacting, waiting, hoping, that signals something. That's not the kind of person a company needs in a seat like this. But when you operate with clarity and visibility and strategic conversations, that signals leadership. And this is key. Nothing changed about my client's capabilities while we worked together. What changed was how she articulated her value, how she positioned her experience, and how clearly she communicated outcomes in every conversation that she was having, formal and informal. She said this herself. Erica shifted my perspective from settled gratitude to strategic alignment. I now see myself as someone with agency to shape my own path. That's what this work does. It doesn't just change your opportunities. It changes how you show up in the market. It changes how you view your ability to succeed. The women who get chosen at the senior level for the very high-paying roles are already known before the role exists. So if you are thinking, I just need to apply more, or I just have to wait for the right opportunity to come to me, that's the wrong thought process in a market that moves faster than ever. So the real question is, how do I get into the right conversations with the right people before decisions are being made? because that's where senior roles are actually won. So if you are realizing that you've been, doing really well in your job and your career, but still not getting chosen for what's next, it's not a skills issue. It's a positioning, narrative, and targeted visibility issue. That's exactly what I help my clients fix. And if you want to understand what's actually standing between you and your next high value opportunity, book a career strategy consultation with me, because in today's market, you know that being qualified isn't enough. You have to be chosen. Thank you for trusting me to help you accelerate your career. I'll see you in the next episode.